Welcome everyone to episode 253 of Chess Whiz TV. Today is May 21st, 2016. We're going to play a little bit of atomic chess, a lot of atomic chess. We're going to play as many atomic chess games as possible at the same time today. Hopefully break a new personal record for most atomic games ever played simultaneously. In fact, I've already created this Simul on lichess.org, so all we have to do now is go over there and take a look at it. Here we are. And look at that. We only have 7 candidate players. So let's get them players more candidatized. So let me take a link of this Simul and put it in the chat. So far we've got 2 people saying hi. So I'll say hi again. I'll say hi and then I'll put the link. So if you want to play in this Simul, you can simply click that link and then click something that joins. It's totally possible. So it's a 10-minute per side. 10-minute per side simultaneous exhibition, but I get an extra 10 minutes on my clock, so that's going to help a lot. So I actually get 20 minutes and you get 10, plus an extra 10 seconds every move. So hopefully we'll have plenty of time. Plus, atomic chess games don't take very long. It's basically like I move a piece, you move a piece, I blow up your king. So it's not going to take very long. Let's accept a couple of random people and then talk for a little bit. So by the way, in atomic chess, it's just like chess, except if you capture a piece, everything explodes. For example, what you're capturing, it explodes. And like what you're using to capture, it explodes. And then everything nearby, it explodes. Unless it's a pawn. The nearby pawns don't explode. And the rule is that way because otherwise it would be so stupid, no one would play it, as opposed to just being stupid. So let's go accept the rest of our players at random. Accept. I think this is a new personal record. I don't think I've ever played more than... Oh, accept that. Cool, we got a 2256. I don't think I've ever played fewer than 8 simultaneous atomic games. I think it's a new personal record. But I'm going to give people 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Just kidding. It's my show. I can do whatever I want. And I'm starting the Simul right now. First game against Shenanigans. E4, my favorite opening. My second favorite opening is e4 also, and my third favorite opening is knight of 3, very strong opening. Sometimes I like to open d4, but let's try knight c3 just to mix it up against this guy because his name is Chess Player. Let's play another e4, my favorite opening. Oh, I got black in this game. I don't know what to do. Obviously, he's just going to blow up my king in 2 moves. So I think I could play this. I don't know what to do here. I mean, I'm super scared. Let's see if he's played chess before. Okay, so he's got some ratings. He's never played atomic. I'll play e6. I'll just see how that goes. Hopefully I won't blow up. Let's play the center counter here against this e4. Knight of 3, f6. Let's take some space here against this 2250. And then this move, I actually like to play e3. I'm going to transpose back to e4. I'll bring up my other knight. Why not? It's totally legal. e4, e5, d4. This is exciting. If he takes me. Okay, so I play here. If he takes me, then my queen can blow this up, which automatically blows up all these things except pawns. I mentioned that, which wins the game for me. So I'm hoping he takes my pawn. And I'll blow up his king and win instantly. In this position, this looks like an interesting move. If he takes me, once again, my queen blows him up. Any reason not to play that? Do have to watch out for queen h4, but I think g3 handles that well. So I'll try it, see what happens. You know, if he takes me, he blows himself up, so it seems perfectly safe. Here, he could play this move. Should I be scared of that? Yeah, let's play c3 just to be safe. Here I have to take that. That was super loud. Maybe I'll turn down my volumes. How many volumes do I have? Not so many now. Let's see. Next move is knight here. Yeah, this is a quiet game. And new valeur. It's a very quiet game. I think I'll play knight this direction. Seems safe. It's very unusual in most chess variants to move your knights to the edges like that, like this, but in atomic, you do that because you want to spread out your pieces so they don't blow each other up by mistake. So it's actually very common to move your knights out this direction. Of course, in this game, I've done them both to the middle, but I think this move followed by this move, take, and then I'll be like, wow, this is going to be pretty fun. Certainly, he won't mind me, will he? I like this move in this position. Here, there's definitely something to worry about. kind of loud, isn't it? You guys hear that? I think I hear it. Thinking about this. Let's play it. And a d4. Yes, it's definitely loud. And now I will play. Does this work? Take bishop here. Knight c6. Queen check. And then g6. And then the queen moves. Wow, it's really loud today. What do I do? Oh, I can't remember if this is good. My queen can't go anywhere. Guess I'll bring my knight in. He goes this way. Now I think I'll take this. Should be interesting. Probably should spend more time on that specific position, since that's a 2250. I have f6 or queen f6 here, or also knight f5, or pawn f5. I actually like pawn f5. Yeah, this is pretty good. He might take this pawn, which would blow up like half my army, but I'm going to have to live with that. So here I push. This is the 2250. Don't rush it. Here I push, and in 1, 2, 3 moves, I blow up his king. Seems good. Let's try it. Now I start throwing things away over here. This is exciting for me. I don't know if you guys are excited, but I'm really excited. Okay, so here I don't take. I think I another 2200. What's with all these 2200s? What do I do? I think I'll play my bishop to here and just leave it out there. This is my move. Just stops everything in its tracks. Uh-oh, do I just lose right here? No, I play this, and he goes here. Well, g3 is forced, so I'll start with that, and then we'll see how I die. I gotta keep this knight out. Gotta block that queen. I've got to just keep playing chess over here. Can you join? I don't know if you can join. Let's go back to the Simul and see. Someone asked me if I can join in the chat. No. Too late. I used the number 2 because I'm in a hurry. So here, this is the only move that doesn't lose in one move. So that's my move. Here, I think this is the clever trick. If I take him, it blows up my knight. But if I play here, perfection is achieved. Okay. The banging stopped. That's good. That's a good thing. Oh, did I survive this? What just happened? Okay, so he took this pawn, and that blew up my knight and my queen. So I'm quite a bit down. But don't feel bad for me. I still have this pawn, so I'm still going ahead with my plan. So I need to take this. Oh no, I'm going to so totally lose. Then he plays bishop here, and when I knight at c6, he takes this, blowing up my knight. I need to be really smart here. SMRT. SMRT. What about this move? Nope, it doesn't quite do anything. I think I might have to king over. I might have to like queen a5. He's going to push here, then queen a4. Then he checks me, and I play king over. Might have to do that. No, then he's going to check me here. Ooh. He's got the same trick, blowing up whatever I put on this square. You guys see this mess of arrows? This is my headache right now. It's like a parallelogram of a headache, and it's not comfortable. Maybe I start with this move. That's a good move, right? Now I just take this, blowing him up. Cool story, bro. Goodbye, queen. So he took with the bishop. So now the score is knight, bishop, bishop against knight, knight, bishop. Pretty close. And I've got 5 pawns against 7. That's not so close. So I need to win. Ooh. Now what's the score, buddy? Much better. Any difference here? Take, bishop check here, block, bam, ah. That's not going to work. So I'll throw this in still. Check, king over. Check. King over. My king's totally safe there. That'll totally work. It's totally, totally great. So let's do it. He blew up my queen with his queen, so let's just play here. And I don't know what to do in this position. What about this move? Seems reasonable. Then there's also this move. If he takes, then bishop is nearly winning. No, he does have knight c6, so let's... And there's also bishop here. He would just play d5 though, so let's do this. I mean, the check is pretty fun, I have to admit. So now he has 6 pawns to my 5, but I have 2 rooks to his 1, so I need to develop my pieces as quickly as possible. That was an interesting move. I guess he's threatening to blow up my king in 1 move, so I'll need to watch out for that. Oh no, and he's going to take this, blowing up these 2. I don't think that's a good idea for him. I think I can survive with this move. This is very, very tricky. So I don't want to take that. I really don't. It's tempting, but I don't want to. Play here, threatening that. Here I block this. Here I'll just move here. Oh, that's all the games. Perfect. There's a check. Cool move. I'll park over here for a bit. He does have this super scary sequence. But now I can take the bishop. Okay, so can't I win this with check? What in the world? Did this 2200 just give me the win? I mean, seriously, check if he blocks the knight. Bow. King here, right? Whoa, yeah, king c6. Of course, that's his only move. I think he's just going to die right now. I don't know why he did that. He took this pawn. So what happens if I take that? Who's going to be winning then? I have no idea. I better do it, though. It does win a bishop and a pawn, so that's quite a bit of material. Let's just leave the knight there. Play here. Seems fun. You blew that up. Okay, I don't mind. Just throw the bishop away. Yeah, so now I have this check. Good move. Now I'll just lose the bishop. What if I this? What if I that? Difficult. These chess games are so difficult. Probably because they're not chess. So if I take this pawn, and then my pawn can go, but I just don't know if I'll make it in time. This is bad. You really can't capture anything with your king in this variant. Question in the chat. It would be illegal move because you would blow up your king. Pretty weird variant. The problem with this is he'll push right here. He'll push his pawn. I think he'll be quicker. I'm going to try it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Might not work, but I'm going for it. So now I check him. Here. If he runs this way, then here check, and I take that winning. And if he runs this way, I take this winning. And if he goes this way, then I activate this. Yeah, I'm going to win. Wow, I wish that one was rated. I'm winning. Okay, so now my knight is doing good. Let's play this move. Yeah, this is not a good game, actually. He's got 2 rooks to my 1. I do have 2 pieces, but I need to get developed. It's not going to take him long. He can't quite do that because I can take this pawn, but it's not going to take him long to get through to my king. And at that point, I'm scared. So let's get these pieces out of the way. Here, I could take this, winning his knight. But let's not rush it. I could also take this, winning his rook and knight. Very tempting. Yeah, no, don't do it. Don't take that. Don't settle for only winning a free rook. Okay, I'm doing it. It's so hard to turn down like free material, like major free material. Pretty hard to turn that down. I think this is my move. I'll keep him at bay. Pretty well. So now I'll check here, and whatever he does, I take this. Pre-moved. That's a win. Just beat a 2200. Very good. So now I can push. He checks me. I push here. My bishop is keeping him. See, this is a common trick I lose too. Is check and then down. But the bishop is fortunately covering that square. If you ever move your bishop, watch out for that trick. So now I can push. A nice trick taking this. So if his bishop comes down to b4 or c5, I can simply take that pawn. Here, this move is forced. Looks like it didn't count my pre-move, but I beat you, Idge Nelson. And you kind of allowed that by moving to squares where I would win. So this is forced. Doing pretty well. Let's take a look at the simul. I have 3 wins, no draws, and no losses, so Chess Whiz rocking the atomic right now. I think maybe push. I do kind of like that. Yeah. Okay, what just happened? Oh, this one's been sitting forever. Mate Margot has 5 minutes left. I think I moved the knight into place here. Because if I move the bishop, he blocks this way. And then I think I don't have any cool moves. So let's do this way. Whereas obviously I have that check. So here I don't have anything cool to take, so I think I just take the queen. Am I losing this? 1, 2, 3 minor pieces against 1, 2. I seem to have an inferior quantity of minor pieces, but I'm not worried because I have an extra pawn. And with that pawn, I'll just promote to a queen. Problem solved. Do I just take this now? This is pretty much a win. I just have to be smart about this. Oh, my extra queen definitely helps, doesn't it? I should probably, like, checkmate him. Let's go here. Let's just checkmate him. Yeah, I definitely have a checkmate. Okay, so here I block this. Here I save the bishop, I guess. This is a tough move. I'm down a pawn in this area, so maybe I should lose the bishop. I'm going to lose the bishop. No, I should probably save it. No, I mean, why is it difficult for me? I'm blowing in the microphone. It's so difficult. A move like this just seems so passive. I really want to get castled so I can get my rook doing something cool. Maybe take this. No, it's so slow. Ah, oh. Hello, RF Worky. That's a cool name. In this position, I can push and then castle. This is going to be pretty good. He played that, so I'll play this and then I'll castle. I'm coming for you, buddy. Just come in here. Dangerous position for him. Here, I will pin that. Pretty powerful. I can push again. Always check the opponent. So I could take this. That's very tempting. Just taking that pawn, blowing up his knight. But then he has the first move onto the open file, so don't do that. This is much better. Now I castle. Okay, so now I just need to check and I'll win because he moves and I promote. Checking the opponent is not always easy. Let's start with castling. Get the rooks in. It's going to be a rook thing here. I just know it. Fine, you escaped me. Now Ron Depp is still coming for me. He's thinking about some tricks. Like if he plays here, he wins. There's a lot of winning in this game. Wish I had a dark squared bishop though. That'd be nice, a dark squared bishop. What do I do? Do I just take that knight? I don't think I should. I'd better take that knight, shouldn't I? I mean, I could play rook over, but then just knight e3, and I still have to take it. I'll take the knight. I feel bad doing that, though. Here, I just leave all this. And I play... Seems reasonable. Bishop c4 being kibitzed against Ron Depp. So I've got some good checks here. I think I'll try this one. I'll do this one. So Ron Depp. Bishop c4 against Ron Depp. Yeah, I don't think that's useful. I don't know what I would be doing with that move. I do want to get the bishop off the back rank. I'm actually going to play it here. He blows himself up. Cool. Cool trick. Here I have some checks and checkmates. I think I can win with this. Check. He has to play king up. Check. He has to play king over. Check. He has to play king up. Check. I think this is going to work. I have the scary thing is the bishop g5, and he's going to have nothing after that. I would love to get this in play. Maybe I can just do it right now. I don't see any reason he won't just lose to that trick. Yeah, this should work. So that's a knight by itself. I think I push. This isn't going to work. I need a second pawn down there or something. I need an open file. I need my rook in. This is not going to work against Ron Depp. I need something smarter. I need two brains. And my left brain will think about the pawn, while my right brain considers that the left brain is thinking about the pawn. With two brains, I could probably solve this. But the solution is that black wins. Not a very good solution. He moves his king. That's surprising. I'm going to play there. It seems like it'll be useful in the future. And a lot of lines. Okay, it's not my turn anywhere. Let's see how I'm doing now. 5 wins, 0 losses. Chesswiz, keep it up. And I'm currently playing just 3 games, which is why I'm waiting on all my opponents. It's really weird. Sometimes your opponent resigns and you never come back to the board because it's all digital. So the other boards just appear for a while, and then eventually you're like, wait a minute, what happened to that other game where I was winning? And it's just gone. You don't have that feeling of victory, which is too bad. But there's a move, Ron Depp defeating me. I think Ron Depp's going to have a victory against me here. I'm actually thinking about sacrificing the bishop so that I can do this as quickly as possible. I am doing it. I'm not just thinking about it. I'm doing it. It's this pawn and this rook. That's my strat. And if I don't do it, there's nothing else to do. I mean, I could play here and then, and then I take the pawn. Oh, that's nice. But what if I play here and he plays like this, and then I'm like, okay, I need to get in there, right? But the knight can take me, so I can't go this way because the pawn can take me. How do I get in? There is no path into this square for my rook. This is the other option. But he plays here, and then if I move to F, he can just take me. He gets to that file first. Pushing is another possibility. Push, 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 right? Eventually he'll put his rook behind it. The problem is he pushes. So I push, he push, I push, he pushes. I push, he promotes, I give up my rook. Then he blocks this. He has an extra rook, though. I do have 2 pawns against 1 here, though. Let's do it. Let's count the material. I'm down a rook, but I have 7 pawns and he has 6. So it's totally even. So I need to turn my pawns into queens. So I'm pushing. Here I am going to capture this. Well, that might be bad. So this is my plan here. Mina Margot really has a bad internet connection. He's got problems. Play queen here and here. Very tempting, huh? It's like, why would you checkmate him when you could capture half his army in one move? I think I would rather do that. Of course, I could just play queen c1, and then this move is going to defeat him. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just checkmate him. Much better. Question for me in the chat. Yeah, I didn't like this check. No, this is bad. But I can survive over here. No, I can win right here. Checkmate to your face! Apparently, if you're in check, you can blow up his king as an alternative. So that's what I went ahead and did. Here, I think c4 would be cool. No, it's not. I don't want his rook to do anything to me. So here, knight in, then I can just take this pawn. So that's no problem. Yeah, so this is pretty good. He can't move to either of those squares. If he does any of these, then I blow it up. So this will work. Question for me in the chat. Wiz, how long have you been playing chess? About 30 minutes. Thanks for asking. I am 14. I've gone from 900 to 1700. I'm 14. You might have said that already. He has a short attention span. He's like, I'm 14. And then he's like, I'm 14. Well, okay, so I wonder how old you are. You haven't told me how old you are. You might want to tell me that. Do you think it's possible to reach 2,000 in a few months? It's pretty unlikely. Going from 1700 to 2000 is quite a big jump. I think it would take about 9 months at your current rate of improvement. That's my opinion. You could do it because you are really smart, clearly. I mean, you're doing two things right. First of all, you're playing chess, and secondly, you're watching Chess with TV. So with those two in the belt, you might be able to do it, but it's difficult, just have to say. Oh, I've been called on it. He means how long have I been playing in my life, not just like right now. Ron Depp is thinking about his move. So my plan is this. It's a very simple plan. How long have I been playing my life? Well, I learned the moves a long, long time ago, but I didn't really take the game seriously until much later. My first tournament probably would be the year of my first tournament. So that would be 17 or 18 years is how long I've been playing chess. Tournament chess. So that's a long time. It's older than you, by the way. I started playing chess before you were born. Yes, I am older than you. So all of our opponents are just thinking. Let's take a look at the Simul again. 7 wins! My opponents are just falling like flies. Okay, so in this game, I'm playing Ron Depp right now. But in this game, I blew up his king. In this game, he resigned when I checked on F1. Very good. In this game, he resigned after Queen C1 because he saw this trick. In this game, he resigned when I took his everything with my queen, so that makes sense. I don't remember what happened in this game. Oh, he took here, and then I had queen takes d7. He resigned on my turn. Sorry about that shenanigans. That was definitely a mistake. In this game, something's missing here. I guess I won this game. Oh yeah, rook takes g2. I remember that very clearly. And this game was also resigned after one move. e4, d5 takes, and then queen takes d2. So if I win this game, if I can defeat Ron Depp here, I will have won all 8. Is that right? All 8 games. 8-0. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Win the game. Okay, so he plays a5. Ron Depp's not going to make it easy. You guys know Ron Depp never makes things easy. Except for eggs. He makes eggs easy. Pawn f6, pawn f7, pawn f8. What's wrong with this plan? f6, he pushes. f7, what does he do? Take here? f8, he takes that. Then I play rook f1. I think this is pretty good. He's going to block it with his rook. He's going to block me when I get close. He's going to play rook here. At that point, with the pawn and rook like that, then I need to go meow, 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 meow. It's going to take like 4 moves, but I'm going to make it there. Meanwhile, my bishop is super useless. It's just going to... I could take that. I think that'd be a terrible mistake. I'm going to lose the rook to this pawn. He's going to push this way. If I lose the rook to that pawn, I'll only have a bishop, which could sacrifice itself there. At which point we would have a really weird victory for me. No, he has an extra knight. So he would win. That's bad. Yeah, he would win. So he's going to push like that, but at that point I'll blow up his knight. I don't think there's anything to really fear here at this point, so let's keep pushing. I don't think that's scary yet. What's going on? Oh, this is the same chess game. Question in chat, have I ever played the blindfold chess game? Yes, I have, several episodes. Let me show you. youtube.com/c/chesswithtv, right? So here's the Chess with TV channel. And all you have to do, this is pretty cool, is go to, first of all, subscribe. And then, after you've done that, you click the magnifying glass, which nobody uses, but they use search instead, not magnifying glasses. And you type blindfold. And then you can see all the blindfold episodes. There's 2 of them. Cool. Cool story. So I'm going to push. He's going to block. I need to play this. No, he's going to come this way. So then I push. He's going to block it. Then I'm going to promote. If I push, he has to block. He's going to end up with the extra knight, though. Okay, so I push. He comes here. Then I promote, and he takes it. Then he's got a rook right here, right? So then I'm like, ah, and then he takes my rook, and he blows up my bishop at the same time. That's not okay. I think I need to play rook f1. But then he pushes. Then I push. Then he pushes. Then I promote. And he takes me, and then rook f8. Bam! Okay, so rook f1 is my only move, I think. It's either my only move or it's a move. I got a message. GG. Uh-oh. I didn't think about this, and it's super bad. How do I not die? He's got check and check. See that? So if I move this pawn, I have a different problem, namely check and check. So I'm in checkmate. Ron Depp, could you please like have a heart attack right now? That would be great. This is a private note section, but I'm going to type in it as if he can see it because he's watching the stream. Please die. Now, it's nothing personal. It's not like I don't love you. The problem is, if you don't die, I'm going to get checkmated here, and then I'm not going to get 8 wins and 0 losses. So this is up to you at this point. I really need you to, like, you know, a stroke is okay, or like a brain aneurysm. One of those things would preserve my victory. Other than that, it's pretty much over. You've got too much check. It's ironic because he lives right next to Czechoslovakia. In a country that's bordering Czechoslovakia, that's where he lives. And he's got too much check. I think that's funny. And look, here he is laughing. This is him in the chat. He's like, oh, this is so funny. I need to use my shift key. Wait, I don't. Yes, shift. No, not shift. Don't use shift. That's what he's like. He thinks it's funny, but I can't find any way to not lose. I have to keep waiting for that brain aneurysm. I think that's the only escape. I don't even have the king up. The knight's guarding it. That's another problem. I have like 4 problems, and I need to solve all of them right now. I'm afraid I'm just going to have to sit here for 4 minutes. I'm just kidding. I have to resign. Back to the phosphorus simul. 7 wins, 1 loss. GGS. GGS. Thank you guys for joining us. That was a really fun simul. Almost took it home, but as usual, Ron Depp chopped my head off at the end of the show. That was a lot of fun. We broadcast 3 times a week. Tuesdays, this represents Tuesdays. Thursdays, this one is Thursdays. And Saturdays, this is actually 6 in sign language. This is 3. It's 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 right there, but I'm trying to say 3 times per week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. You can see the exact schedule on the website. That's chesswiz.tv. I'll go there and show you how cool it is because this is just a great website. What you can do here is nothing much really, but if you click calendar, you can see what's coming next. So next episode will be refusal chess. It's going to be an interesting variant we've never tried before on ChessWiz TV as usual. This has been ChessWiz TV. Thanks for watching.